outside of D.C. at FedEx Field.
Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Washington Commanders.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Room here to run. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first. Bit of a haymaker right after the starting bell, Charles. One play on the ground, and you're already on the other side of the 50.
I like how you went boxing there. Essentially went from the weigh-in to walking into the ring, being introduced, and firing away. Big shot early.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. Now it's Burrow.
Throw right side complete to Dodson.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
11, Thomas.
On second down, it's Pollard.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
43 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's first and goal.
Burrow looking to pass.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
Touchdown! Tony Pollard with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year.
And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to it as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play, won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
But you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Taking it right down Broadway. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Ritter off the play fake. That's caught left side, and the tight end Pitts. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Gibson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Antonio Gibson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
11 mighty.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. That's dumped off to Pollard. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Burrow on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. That one complete down the field to Smith. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Devontae Smith with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. back to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
First down, Falcons.
Fight, 97. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7. Ritter now. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Here we go, here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 56 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Here we go, here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Devontae Smith. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter able to locate his man Slayton on an out route. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. That'll give him 8 that time. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
12.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Wheeler. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
76 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. They'll run with Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Being chased out left. Just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Third and goal. Burrow. And he's got it. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. Fourth and goal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
Burrow going for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play there, second down.
Ritter from the gun. Short throw caught by Pitts.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Set, ready. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young
just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Ritter to throw it. And caught by London.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
On play action, here's Ritter. Open man, Hamler, that's complete.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sign of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
3rd and goal, Ritter with it.
Eluding the pressure right.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete.
And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand.
Here we go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Now it's Burrow. Airing it out deep for Smith. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Big yardage that time for Washington.
46 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Burrow's throw taken in by Cooper here.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
11.
Running right, it's Pollard.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
1st down, and it's Pollard again.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21.
Commanders 48, Falcons 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ritter now on 2nd down.
Flush to his right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he...
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
At the 29-yard line.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
12.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Hey, we got to go score.
Burrow looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Gotta go.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left.
On the set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
He's got a man, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here we go.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
11 MT tape. 11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Ritter back to throw.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43.
11. Stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Out left to Dotson.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
11 MT.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down. And keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now.
They've got his man complete.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Jahan Dotson with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Commanders extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they make.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line.
And the Falcon 1st down.
Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
Deron Payne forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
He's got his target. That's complete. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Kyle Pitts.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Falcons 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
11, Thomas.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
A gain of 3, second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And he's got Cooper. And I think the ball's out.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Here's second and 10.
12, 12, 12. Start.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he still makes the catch, even though it was tipped at the line.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses.